Cardinals started with the ball. Do well from McBride.
This will be a first down connection to
Yo, he's been a steal in fantasy for so many teams. I gotta say, he has.
Murray on 1st and 10 over the middle, completes. This will be close to another first down. This is Michael Carter.
So yeah, that's the thing. Michael Carter's getting more attention because of the injury to Connor, who's out for the year now. I don't know the story about Trey Benson, but I know Amari DiMercado is also in the game as well. He's been getting a lot more reps. They're going more committee-based backfield now.
To see a little bit more
that I do know.
And a little bit more creation in the passing game on the run from Murray in this game.
Fake the handoff. That was a good execution there. He's got a lot of time.
Murray launches one towards the end zone. It is caught. Marvin Harrison.
Now that is what you got drafted for, young fella. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Bobbled in the hands, secure it to the chest, pull it through, fall back. He might not have got in. He might have been a little short.
The way he started that game in the Seattle game.
I saw his, his backside hit before he broke the white plane.
Mark it half the distance. Back to the
and punch it in. Touchdown, Michael Carter.
With Carter.
Former Jet running back Michael Carter, by the way.
So the initial touchdown on the long pass, marked down at the 1. They have to work a little bit harder, and it's Michael Carter back into the mix, getting the Cardinals our first points.
And Will Hernandez.
Let's see. They're going to show another replay here.
Carter is just going to
because they're in the fullback look, and they took one of the tight ends and moved them in. So all I got to do, follow the block forward, follow your lead blocker, find where the little weak side is. The weak spot and punch through the weak spot. That's all you got to do.
Ward slings it far side of the field, and it is complete. So to Archer's point, a good start. This is Spears, his first touch.
That's right. Tajay Spears did return today.
What did Cam Ward tell us yesterday?
I thought Spears was gone. I thought he wasn't playing. Wow, he did play.
Monster win.
That explains why my fantasy team was a bit of a dud
as
today.
They get one in Philly. This is going to be a first.
Pollard, punch forward. There you go.
One of the more impressive.
That's who I had on my team.
Of the season for this Tennessee Titans team.
I should have started Rashad White instead.
Cardinals showing blitz. They instead rush 4. Ward over the middle on a little crosser, and it's incomplete. That's where Io Manor.
Did he get him here? What happened? Did he really miss him on this play?
Showing blitz. They instead
breaks off a 0. He had space between his linebacker. Linebacker's too worried about Pollard.
Rush 4.
Right there. I mean, it's right there. That's a. Oh, it goes right by him. It's on both of them. The ball could have been placed a little better there.
Right around the red zone. As Joey Slye, who's been in one of the worst stretches of his career, 4 straight missed field goals, a couple of which were really long.
He got it.
And he turns the page quickly here in Glendale.
They need
Joey Slye got
him to be that guy. They need to feed
him. They sent 5 here on a blitz.
Back shoulder.
He's got the one-on-one because he knows the route and he knows the DB's running exactly the way he wants him to run this and attack this route.
At least 10 times.
Because now the DB is going to be too busy hand-fighting and wrestling, doesn't get his head around in time. And all he's got to do is slow down, do a little hop, rotate in towards the ball, get the ball, and just follow that. That's all he did. Routine, smooth, effective. Really simple.
Murray goes play action on 2nd and 3. Fires.
Yes, sir.
Right
Marvin Harrison.
To the well. It's Harrison.
He is force feeding this ball to Marvin.
The urgency from Kyler Murray as they try to get their
one-on-one. Working in though, so that's no longer one-on-one.
Pocket collapses. Kyler on the run. Kyler in for the Arizona.
There is your certified, guaranteed Kyler Murray rushing touchdown. If you were a gambler, I don't know why you wouldn't bet this. So they're sending 4 here. They do a really good job setting the blocks. There's really good coverage all the way around. And the only guy to worry about is this linebacker here. And he's watching him, but he shifts too far over. Now, I want to know why he shifted so far over. Is there something I'm not seeing here?
Kyler Murray as they try to get.
So this guy's going to be right around, I'm assuming, here. This is probably him. No, he's right here. He was adjusting his attack. And when he adjusted, that's when he noticed he caught a glimpse of Murray running out to the right. So now he's going to change his direction. All the other linemen have done a good job throwing them off. I think that's Art and Key over here. These linemen are all getting thrown off their base. They're not going to get there to him. And as this guy tries to rip through and get free, Murray's just going to beat him out either way. And he hits the ground. That's got to be Jeffrey Simmons. And then right over here is the guy to worry about. This is the one that has to chase him down 7.
Collapses Kyler on the run.
7 never has a shot, though. The only one to worry about now is 2 following through, and he doesn't get there either.
For the Arizona touchdown.
So it was really good awareness on his part. The routes drew the people away, and then when he started rolling, the receivers knew where to set their blocks and lock in.
Inside, right now,
because Cody Barton, let's see where Barton was. Barton was watching his route here, and once he pulled that way, Murray saw the window open.
And that's just too much of a head start. Murray takes the edge and gets in for their
There was no way for them to make up that ground once he did that.
Now the pressure ratchets up on this Titans offense. Play action, fake to Pollard. Ward slinging
completed.
It of the field, and he
Calvin Ridley, welcome to the show. Let's see if you had a good day. Well, they ran trios on the right.
Third down struggles. Ward protected,
and it worked,
and it's incomplete.
But it was dropped.
Boy,
Io Manor was covered really well on that play. I don't think it was good coverage as much as it was a really good play, because if you look, he had that in his hands. But DB came through and made a really good rip on him, and that got the ball free.
And it's incomplete.
Max Melton.
Boy,
I have no idea if that was Max Melton, but that was just really good play either way. Hand off to the left.
Carter under the microscope gets out across the 30-yard line.
Love that.
Single coverage, and the Cardinals have taken advantage of it.
Four-man rush, broke through.
Murray protected. Let's see if we get a flag here.
What was going on there? He turns back at last minute. Now he sees balls in the air. He's got to go. But, like, he's slowing down way too early here. He slowed down way too early, and the DB was behind him. He wasn't making this play regardless.
Let's see if we get a flag here. Nothing.
Not even the strongest receivers are going to make that play.
Put it all on his shoulders. Had a couple big drops on that last drive.
We'll start here with the run
off
game
to the left to Pollard. Pollard gets trapped down at the 30. Fumble.
Football came out. Officials, I believe, marked that down.
No, Baron Browning just got himself fumble recovery. Wow.
Making the clean recovery.
That explains a lot to my fantasy team.
Pollard and a sea of defenders.
The question is, I think his arm, his right. No, that ball is out
because his arm.
See him falling to the ground.
I gotta show you this. The ball comes loose because of one thing. Okay.
Defenders.
Watch where the ball pops loose here. Okay, it's coming down.
His arm.
He's got his arm wrapped around his own guy's leg.
His right.
And then the ball pops loose up there. You could literally see it. It's right here. Right here in this spot. That's hysterical.
That ball looked
That's
to be
so
out.
funny.
Look, as you see him falling to the ground.
Unbelievable,
and get
man.
the Cardinals to go backwards.
On 2nd and 6.
Check down complete.
Murray goes to the check.
Got it.
No. Murray so far 9 of 11 for $120.
Handoff. Go.
Knight gets another touch.
Bam Knight.
Weaving his way.
And
Cardinals
he didn't get in. He was down at the 1.
League in points.
Follow. Punch. In. There you go.
Bangs his way, and now they say
keep the legs churning. Keep following. That's all you got to do. 49 there. Tried to get through. McBride had a good block set, but somebody filled that outside gap.
Just trying to fight behind Johnson and.
Second career rushing.
He wasn't going to get that. So this is a huge lead for Arizona. Are we sure this wasn't a blowout?
And now Chad Ryland puts it back in play. 21-3 Cardinals.
Looks like this is going to be a good return.
The 25 to the 30.
Oh, it was. He had an open. That was an open lane. Shamari DK. Wow.
Just a massive play. Does that turn the tide now for Tennessee?
This puts them in a good spot. Tennessee could technically get some points here. They're already in field goal range.
Can count on in these situations.
Gotta get a touchdown. I think they have to here.
With the pressure,
I know it's only the second quarter, but they have to. But that's not
wrapped up in the backfield. Josh Sweat looked like he may
Josh
have
Sweat
had DK
tackle.
As
what I expected.
Sly is up for a 51-yard attempt. And slide.
But at least one thing is for sure, he's making his kicks, man.
Get outside the pocket.
Sly's having a better week.
Tennessee rushes for Murray, delivers a strike, and it is Wilson.
Almost the same thing happened, but fortunate
big
for the
time.
Cardinals,
I apologize.
Tennessee didn't end up with the football.
Murray buried. And that play blows up. So 2 big back-to-back plays.
Not good.
Here they come on 3rd and 5. Ward protected.
There you go.
Completes.
Calvin Ridley waking up again.
I do
Love
think
that.
On these key 3rd downs, Spears could be an option.
Going. Got it. Oh, you got to hold on to that. Tyler Lockett also. The veteran making the mistake there.
Somebody up front. know, Jeffrey
Right
Simmons,
motion.
There's
They send a safety blitz. That was the weakest blitz I've ever seen.
Boy, Simmons had a chance. Kyler doing his dance and just flicks the football ahead.
That's going to be a grounding.
That is the weakest blitz I've ever seen, but at least it worked, I guess. He ran straight into the lineman. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Good coverage. Good coverage. Good defense. Going for it on fourth down's a choice. Are we? Wait. Watch 5. Okay, he timed it perfectly. I was going to say, did he go early? No, that tackle never got over in time. That is one of the most egregious things I've ever seen. Here's a little lesson for y'all. If you're a young person watching this who plays on the offensive line, I want you to watch something here. Don't ever do what this left tackle just did. I'm going to just let you know now. Don't do what this left tackle just did. So you see the way his legs are set? His legs are set. His feet are set so he could slide out and kick out to the left. But watch. He takes off as his ball moves. He perfectly times it. They're all starting to move. He's still frozen in his stance. Look how far across the line this edge rusher already is. At this point, you need to be kicking left and starting to work here to make sure this guy doesn't get to the QB, because you know the running back isn't there to block him. He's still standing there. Feet don't move. Now his feet start to move. This rusher, even if he gets his feet over, this rusher is getting to him no matter what. He just lets him go by, and he's like, I'm just going to adjust. Whatever. Didn't even get a hand on him, by the way. Watch him kick the leg down, too. He timed it. He timed it beautifully. This lineman knew when he timed it, when to go. He used that back leg as a signal. And this outside rusher knew. But watch how long it takes this tackle to adjust. How long did that take, y'all? How long did that take? Now he starts moving. Before he even started moving, this is where he was. The rusher's foot is right before this line here to mark the 40, this little hash. So he's in between. He's at like the 39.5. When he moves, let's see what yard he's on. Leaning forward, now you're on the 40. Now he starts to move. His body is leaning forward to the point where he's over the 41. That man just gained about 2 yards alone before this lineman reacted and even started moving in the slightest. And he throws an arm out. That arm never touches him. Are you kidding? That's embarrassing. You should be embarrassed. If I'm going into team meetings, I am ripping this tackle apart. You just don't do that. You just don't. There's rules. There's things you do. There's things you don't do. He's doing the thing you don't do. When you see that, you have to be in sync with your line. When that ball gets snapped, the second you hear it snapped or feel it, and you feel your guys moving, you got to move. And your assignment's to be to kick out, not to sit there and freeze for a whole half step and let the other guy get ahead, then just throw an arm out and be like, oh, I tried. That's going to look sloppy on tape and lazy. You do not want to do that. If you're trying to market yourself, do not do that. You want to help your team, you want to win, kick out and start going. That was the most sloppy display of laziness I've ever seen. That's ridiculous.
First drive of the second half at their own 28-yard line. Here, Pollard is blown up.
And it's not like it's a question of if the guy's actually blitzing. He is blitzing. You know he's rushing.
Lone setback is Spears on third.
Now he's better that time.
Cardinals rush 4. Ward delivers,
and a good pass
but
completion
well
there.
10 pressures.
Cannot be slow on that play. Now they're sending 5.
Simmons with 6 of them.
Murray up the seam, completes.
What was this defensive design here?
10 pressures. The Titans
sending 5, but look. Oh, there goes the linebacker. Barton's dropping back. He's going to watch here. 49 gets derailed. Now he's still like sitting here trying to rush, trying to find a new route. Murray's got all day. 50 doesn't even follow the tight end here. So this running back's just chilling.
Murray up the seam, completes.
And, you know, they've done a pretty good job of that. But, again, I don't
so
think
many
that's
mistakes here from Tennessee. They're really doing this to themselves at this point.
Kyler underneath here. McBride set up nicely.
Good tackle that time. I don't like he went low, but he did get him.
Tremendous open field tackle for Tennessee. On 3rd and 3, Kyler's going to run for it.
Good blocking. Follow it. Get out of bounds. But he goes down in bounds.
Everybody's run plan is saying, hey, we're going to double number 98. And
yeah, 98's been getting isolated all game.
Everybody else is going to be one-on-one, and he still plays
really good blocking there. We give him all day in the world, all the time. And McBride's killing the 1v1s.
The drive football is loose. Live ball.
What? Wait. There was multiple levels to what just went wrong there. There was multiple levels. He's standing up and alerting. He's alerting. He's catching something here with 50. He wasn't ready. Neither was Murray.
Able to chew up a lot of clock. 7th play. The drive football is
Murray didn't even call. Murray didn't call the snap. He didn't call the snap here. Look at this.
Been able to chew up a lot of clock. 7th play. The drive football is loose. Live ball, and Tennessee has it.
That's crazy.
He literally called it. He just put his hand. He's like sitting there going like, "Go, go, go, go!" Like he's calling it, and like nobody reacted.
Draymond Jones falling on the football. The Cardinals offense.
That's why when he stood up and he was trying to call something out to them to let them know, this center thought that he got up to go block, so he went and snapped it like that with everybody else. He wasn't ready.
It looked like Kyler may have thought the play was about to be whistled dead. It is not. Turnover and a takeaway for Tennessee.
I'm so confused.
With the helmet, so hopefully Murray is
I don't even know how to explain that one.
As the completion here,
where's film watchers when you need them? I don't understand that one, man.
Long setback. Penalty flag could be a free play. Kyler just kind of throws that one into the turf, and there's another flag. And Gillikin just couldn't quite sell it to the officials. Tony Pollard gets those legs churning, crosses the 40-yard line ahead close to the 42.
There you go.
Long setback is Spears. A minute left in the quarter.
Really motion left, so really all the receiving targets are on the left.
That was tipped at the
that is absolutely a flag all day. What is the mistake you're making
number
here?
94 get his right hand up, and
he did tip the ball.
Clearly a tip.
Yes.
And it is Tomlinson.
There's no foul on the play for pass interference as the pass was tipped.
He's getting pulled. He's getting pulled. How's that not pass interference? Okay.
See what Michael Carter has done to this point.
Okay. I won't say anything.
Carter, that second effort looks
so
like
stupid. So stupid.
First
he's gone. Goodbye. Mercado. DeMercado. Touchdown. That's a cakewalk.
Touchdown.
That is a cakewalk. Wow, what a run. What a freaking run.
Early? Boy, that's going to be close.
Oh, my goodness. Boy, he extended it with his hand a little bit.
Why are we reviewing
trying
this?
To say that he got the ball out. Wow.
You see him kind of put it on his fingertips, but did he have control? Arch, before that thing broke
my
the plane.
head hurts from this.
That ball was loose prior to breaking the plane, out of the end zone, as you said, and the result is a touchback.
Wait. He lost the ball? Oh, my gosh. He really dropped the ball. This has got to be the second time he's done this, too. I feel like this is the second time the team has done this in the last 2 or 3 weeks. Because I remember the Cardinals did this already earlier this year. This is ridiculous.
You see him kind of put it on his fingertips, but did he have control, Arch, before that
No,
thing
he didn't have control clearly if he's rolling off the fingertips before the ball even crosses the freaking plane. Are you kidding me?
The result is a touchback.
Stop it.
Boy,
Stop it.
Sneed all kinds of credit. Guy who played
Got
only
it.
5 games last year.
Yep. Now this should be where Tennessee takes this as momentum and uses this to turn it around and exploit them. This is what they should do. A lot of time to throw there. There you go. Ridley with the deep throw finally is down at the 25, it looks like.
Perfectly done. He's watching.
That was so well done, honestly. That was excellent. Look at this.
And then
that pulled him down to cover 4, and then that's an opening right there between the two high look.
And he puts it right
between the two high defenders. That's really good.
At the end zone if you're the Cardinals.
Great read from Ward on that, too.
Cam Ward, little wobbly pass towards the end
Not in the end zone,
It's
but a
caught.
really good catch that they needed there. That's
See what
Gunnar
was at hand
Helm,
to
the Texas
Cardinals.
guy.
Hand off to Pollard.
And that's where my
And
points
he
came from.
is
That makes
in
sense.
For the Titans touchdown.
Wow. Wow.
And Brian Callahan is going to go for the extra point.
So Pollard
Prematurely, the
gets in the end
fumble,
zone, which is good. They needed
and then
those. But
Pollard taking advantage
9-point
for
lead.
Tennessee.
10.5 to go. Realistically, they could still win
Give
this.
yourself a chance.
But they missed the extra point.
That's crazy.
I take that back.
So 1st and 10 Cardinals.
How
They
do you
tack
win
on the
after?
penalty
How do you
yardage
win
archer
after
beginning at
that?
the 30. And boy, if they ever needed a drive here from Kyler Murray, it's
Now
right here,
that
but
is
he
exactly
set.
what Tennessee needs to start doing right there. That's
If they ever
perfect.
need Cardinals, they tack on the penalty yardage
Got a
archer
four-man?
beginning
Yes, it was.
at the 30.
Four-man rush. 98 just bull rushing his way through. Running back's never going to be able to set a block here. The door's open for this rusher to break through to the inside of 98 and break around and down the middle into Murray. Oh, no, 70 just... Never mind. 70 got his hands on it, but 98 just got going for it right here. But 63 breaks through. Why did 70 look like he gave up? Is that Paris Johnson?
On the penalty yardage arch. They begin at
Why does it
the
look like
30.
Johnson gave up on this play here? He gets his hands there. He's just pulling him along, and he just breaks free.
If they ever
Johnson just
needed a
decides to
drive
let
here
go
from
and give
Kyler
up.
Murray,
What's
it's
wrong
right
with
here,
you?
but he is set.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Back at the 20.
Get your
The
feet
body
moving and
language,
keep
all
up with
that
them.
The intangibles are good, but now can they make
There
the
you go.
plays here to finally
Good play from
get on the
McBride
board
there.
and get their first win of the season.
You would like to put
Stuff
your
like that
best
really
game
bothers me
together
with O
and
linemen.
dominate
Now, this
them,
is a
but you
good
let them
block
hang
here on
around.
45, so he
Murray,
redeems himself
boy,
there. But where's that ball
dangerous
go?
pass.
And dominate them, but you let them hang around.
Really high over the middle. Target never would have got that.
Murray, boy, that dangerous pass.
That was a really bad pass.
Was
Really, there was
sensational
just
on
no
that
way
last
that was getting
drive. Can
caught.
you do it again?
Boy, what a big moment here for the number 1 overall pick. He gets it to Okonkwo.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh,
That's the
wow.
jump starter they were
Good
looking
blocking.
for.
Good blocking for Okonkwo.
And force him into getting the ball out of his hands under duress.
Handoff.
Back to the running game here to
Pollard's running
Pollard's
really
gonna
well,
get a
I gotta
first
say.
down. Inside
Tony Pollard's been impressive in
Arizona
this game so
territory down to
far.
the 40 yards. One thing
defensively, because
The times
right
he's
now,
gotten the ball, he's looked
you're
impressive,
fine if you're
which
the
is a good thing.
Cardinals, making the Tennessee Titans be patient.
3 left,
and
1
running
right.
as much clock off as you possibly can.
Cam Ward.
Emergency dump if needed, or we need it. And a good shiftiness from Chig.
Okonkwo puts his foot in the turf.
Chig made a good
Cam
move
Ward
there.
again, second game with his new play caller, his quarterback's coach, Bo Hardigree, at the controls
look,
for
go.
Tennessee. What has he done?
Oh, that
Look
should have
at
been
that
picked.
pass. Cam Ward
That should have
threading the
been
needle
picked,
to
honestly.
Ridley, as
But hey,
suddenly
Ridley
those
caught
two
it.
finding
That's
their
all that matters.
chemistry.
That should have been picked.
Clock running inside of 5 minutes. Ward
Blocking,
goes to his
step up, get
progressions.
around. Miracle
Everyone
play?
covered, slings it back. It's deflected and picked.
What are you doing, Cam? What are you doing, bro? Say it again.
Progressions. Everyone covered, slings
It looked like he got
it
tipped,
back. It's deflected
and he got it.
and picked.
There was nobody there anyway. Did he fumble that?
Taylor Demerson.
No.
And the football came out.
No.
And you know what? You see
What?
things that you've never
It did
seen
get
before
tipped.
if you hang around long enough. We call this
Wow,
an
that was
ABA
picked.
play. A, offense has the football originally. B, recovers or intercepts.
Oh my gosh,
finishes
Tyler
their
Lockett,
ball
what a heads-up
back
play,
to
man.
A. Really
Hey, it's a
now,
touchdown
you just
either way,
really
I
had,
guess,
think
but
Sean
you
Smith
don't
did a
ever
good
do that
job
again.
of saying
Don't ever do
interception.
that again.
You see now he
That's one of those
completes the
things where it's like-
interception, takes 3 steps.
You guys ever seen that scene in Major League? That thing where like a really good play was made by Willie Mays Hayes? I was like, that was a great play. Don't ever do it again. It's like that's exactly what I would be saying right now. Great job. Just don't ever do it again.
Nobody's touched him. He's not down by contact. Football loose. We see the scrum. Tennessee ends up with the football in the end zone. Result of the play, touchdown.
Marvin Harrison Jr. in motion.
Throwing to
Murray,
Junior,
quick
picks it up,
release.
good
They get it to
outside.
Dortch weaving through
Really,
traffic.
really patient
You
running
want
there.
Tennessee
That
to
was
take
good.
your last time out,
Very
so a
shifty.
high likelihood
Let's see.
you have to run it on
They're
third
now
and eight.
within
They will
2.
indeed run. They
There's the
need
comeback
8.
from Tennessee I was
they're
talking
gonna
about.
be
They
well
needed it,
short.
and
Di
that was a
Mercado.
well
There were some chances and opportunities
Well
for
planned
Cam
out
Ward when it's
stop
not there to
on
get
third
up
down.
inside the pocket and use his legs for the
one-man
first down.
rush. Plenty of
Cardinals rush
time.
forward.
Get it.
They
There you go.
keep Ward clean.
They're going to
First
allow
down.
anything underneath, which
Right
is
now,
really
Ward is
bad.
able to set
33
his feet
seconds.
and
They're just
throw
going to
the
give him nothing
ball
but
on
time
time.
here. What are you doing, bro?
Ward puts some air under it. Up the sideline.
And that is what you have Calvin Ridley for those moments.
Cam Ward
DB got beat on that one bad.
Any more beautiful than this throw.
He put his hands on him immediately to try to catch up with him. That was on Clark. Wow.
And oh my goodness.
First down run here. It's Pollard.
Just make a good run here, Pollard. He does. Gets to the 4.
Inside the 5.
Now he's made it to the point where it's like, you have no excuse now.
The long snapper. The kick from Slide.
That was really freaking close.
And the Tennessee Titans.
There it is.
End their 10-game losing streak.
Wow. The Titans have finally won their first game this season, and it's their first in the last 10 games.
How Tennessee was able to climb back in this football game when they looked dead in the water. Just unbelievable.
That was close. That was really close, but they did get the win.
For Brian Callahan.
Good for them. I'm really happy for Tennessee. They deserve that. They really did. Tennessee played their hearts out to come back there. I really thought Tennessee was out of this game. I really did, but they did a great job engineering their way back. Arizona's got some things definitely to tune up. Both offenses, the lines looked very shaky at times, especially on the outside. But overall, Tennessee did a very good job recovering in the fourth quarter because that was the key. How do you get back in the game when there's not much time left? It's very manageable. You could realistically do it. What would have to happen? They got key defensive stops. They got the turnovers they needed. They had a couple touchdowns they got that really put them in range, especially that crazy one that Arizona gifted them on that fumbled interception. So really Arizona kind of just put the game back in Tennessee's hands to win, and that's how Tennessee did it. But what we got to see more from now on from Tennessee is you got to get hot early. You got to get some first half points. First half points is what's going to win you these games. You don't get those first half points, it's going to cost you. You need to really work on that. But if they get that under their belt, you're going to see them win a few more games moving forward. Some extra ones also.